Hey everyone, it's Adu with AduStem here, and welcome to my second video of the HTML series. In the last video, I discussed how to download Visual Code and a little bit of a background on HTML and what it is and what we can use it for. Well, in this video, we're going to be going over the basics of HTML structure and how you want to properly format your project. We'll also be covering how to print your text on the HTML document. So let's get started. Alright, so now we have our HTML document opened up. So the first thing you want to do is let the user know it's the HTML document. So you're first going to do this by creating your doc type tag, which basically lets the user know that it's an HTML document. Next thing you want to do is you want to create a HTML tag. So tags are basically just tags that can have different definitions. So these could be HTML tags, it could be paragraph tags, and they basically just help format it. So if it's text, it could help it format it in a certain font, such as a heading size or a paragraph size, and different types of things. So the first thing you want to do is create an HTML tag. So inside this, you're going to actually create a head tag, and then inside of this, you're going to create a body tag. And just one way to notice, if I actually remove these body tags, instead of having to do this body and then close, it'll typically automatically do it for you. But another way to even make it easier, just type body, or you can just type B and you see, or BO, and that automatically, and you can just press enter and it'll pull up the whole tag set for you. So now inside of that, you have your head tags and your body tags. So this is pretty much all you need for the thing. Now, to start formatting it, let's start creating a title for our website. So our title is going to go in the head, which is that little sort of like window box at the top of in any sort of browser, which I'll show you later. And we're going to create a title. So the title is going to be my first website. And now let's see what happens. So in order to run this, you want to go here. You want to do run and debug. And let's see what it does. And you can see it's a blank website, but it does have our title at the top, which is my first website. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back, and now we're going to actually print some text. So printing in the text is going to go in the body of the website. If I go back, I'll actually show you. The body is everything here. The head and everything is right there. So if you want some text or something, we're going to create in the body. And now there's different types of text. One way of text you can do is H1. This is heading size 1. And we can do this. This is a website. And then here, if you want to refresh it, just press this little green thing right here, a green restart button. And if you go back, you'll see this is a website is printed in heading size 1. Now if you go back, we'll run this with a different size. Now we can do heading size 2, and they will do the same thing. This is a website. And if we keep doing this, and we change the sizes of it, so we'll do 2 still, and we're gonna do 3, 3, and 4, 4, and 5, 5. You'll basically see multiple different sizes. So let me just refresh this, and we can see now, and we can see the multiple different sizes. Now the next type of way I want to print it is paragraph. So if you just press P, or just a P tag like this is what it's going to look like, and you can just type anything. So you can say hello, my name is Adi and I like to code and play with my dog. So if we print this now, we should be able to see a paragraph size thing, and you can create as long as the text you want. Now there's one thing I do want to show you. It's called a break. So if you see in our website, it's actually formatted by lines right here, and there's no line in between. So if you want to give a break, you can just type br tag, and what this does in between all of them is it's going to create like a break. So it's just an open space that has nothing in it. So now if we run this, there should be spaces in between all of them. So you can see there's a huge space, and or not a huge space, but there's a one line of space in between each of them now. Instead of, now you can see the different. Now the next one I want to show you is actually called an HR tag. So an HR tag basically will create a line for it. So if I just refresh this, you'll see that there's actually lines coming through it. So that's basically it for this tutorial. It was just basically so you guys would understand how to basically understand how to format the website, the body, the head, and the doc type. And once that you know that, you'll be able to pretty much do everything with HTML. It's just the formatting of it. And then I also just wanted to let you guys know how to do the H4s and the different types of printing sizes, such as the paragraph and the H5. And this also how to format it, just a little basics of HRs and BRs, which are breaks. And pretty much that's it. In the next video, I'm going to be discussing different types of elements, such as like hyperlinks, images, videos, audios, anything. So pretty much I'll be discussing those all in the next one. But besides that, that's it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, put in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. And one thing before I do end this thing, I actually want to just show you, instead of having to create the doc type HTML and then writing HTML tags and body tags and head tags, you can actually just press this and the question exclamation mark and just press enter. So what this is gonna do, you're gonna have your doc type, and this like it's not that relevant, but it's there. It gives it here, kind of sets it for what you want. It gives a base title of document. You don't really have to worry about these, and then the rest is given. Your body tag, your head tag, and your HTML tags, those are pretty given. So you can just use this instead of having to type everything manually. But besides that, that's it for today's video, guys. Like I said, put your questions in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. And thanks for watching this video.